Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, welcome to the birth of the biggest thing on the internet since the Gangnam Style. This is the podcast we like to call The Forecast. It's with me, Michael Ericsson, and with Adrian Kerr. Welcome, Adrian.
Thank you very much for inviting me to be part of this. I'm really excited and looking forward to this. It's something new for me.
New for you? I think this is right up your alley. You're used to doing podcasts and
yeah, but you say that, but I'm used to being the person who's sort of taking the lead on it, and not really actually having the person who gets to talk on it. So it's nice to be asked to be that the second role within the group. I let you take the lead, and maybe I can polish it up a little bit.
Are you nervous about me asking the questions this time?
No, not at all. I haven't prepared anything. I work best when I'm unprepared.
Yeah. All right. Can you start by introducing yourself? Who are you and what do you do?
My name's Adrian Kerr. I run and host and own the Kitesurf 365 podcast, which is a podcast that started off end of 2017, and it was just really the idea of to share ideas about kiteboarding, meet riders, talk about kite spots, and really build the community. I really wanted to create content that would be interesting for kite surfers who are new to the sport, and also people who are getting into the sport to learn more about the sport, humanize riders, and just really talk about the sport that I loved. And since then, I've gone on to record more than 170 episodes. It's been downloaded in over 165 countries around the world, and I'm really proud of it. I'm sure some of you guys have heard about the podcast. In the recent years, I've teamed up with the Kite Mag, and I host their Tangled Lines Live, which is on IGTV, which has been a sort of spin-off from the Lockdown and Live episodes we did. So that's been good. And I met Michael through the podcast, and obviously following what he's doing on Instagram. And when he said, hey, I want to do a YouTube show / podcast about current events, I thought, hey, this is a great opportunity for me to talk.
Yeah. And I know you from your channels, and I have followed you for a long while, for a long time, and I do. It's an honor for me to be able to do this with you, because I wanted to do something that you do a lot of interviews on your podcast, and I want to do something where we get to talk. We will be the host of this show, and we get to talk about all the things in kitesurfing. I can mention, my name is Michael Ericsson. I'm from Sweden. I'm a passionate kite surfer. I have been doing that for 10 years now. Recently, I started a project that is called the Kite Games. So that's actually how you and me got to talk as well. You had me on your show. And I felt that we had a good dynamic there, and I wanted to do something that could be a little bit more controversial. We can discuss whatever we would like to do, and not, the topics that we will bring out will be hopefully what people will listen to, but we won't say everything that people want to hear. We will say things that we want to say, right?
Michael, I'm good at rocking the boat, man. I mean, I was about to swear. I can annoy a few people. I upset some people last week, so sure, we're going to have some fun.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we will do that again. So let's do that together, and we just.
And by the way, that's not going to be the focus of the show. This focus
no, it's not.
The focus of the show isn't to upset people every week. But if it happens, maybe it needs to be said.
Yeah. No. Exactly. You're right. We want to discuss topics that are related to kite surfing, and hopefully as up to date as possible. We will talk about the new distance format for the GKA. We will talk about things like how can you make a little bit of money from kite surfing,
all the stuff we don't know about.
All the stuff we don't know about.
Topics we have no idea about, but we will
have a clue. No, but
remember the Muppets, Waldorf and Statler, those two old guys who sat up above the show just moaning and were grumpy. People
are we the grumpy old guys? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe.
Yeah. We have to see what people think about it. All right. No, but we won't bring up like only facts. These will be our thoughts about it, and of course we can stand corrected for sure if we are wrong in anything, but this is supposed to be a discussion with between us two, and maybe if we need some time, we can invite someone to be part of it as well, of course, to give us more facts. Yeah.
Hey, what we don't know, it probably doesn't exist.
You think? Yeah, right. I will let you stand for the facts on most of the things.
Don't hold me to that. Don't hold me to that position.
Right.
I just want to be the person who comes in and backs up you here. Don't be the person who brings the. I'm not laying down the law.
We are hoping to do this show every second week, to have a release like twice a month, something like that. I mean, Adrian, your schedule is, I know, really booked. Mine is too. So if we aren't able to release on an exact date, we have to apologize for that in advance. But the whole idea is
expect 2 a month. Whether they come 1 a week and then not something very just. It'll happen when it happens.
Yeah, and if we don't have time to do a full episode, then maybe I'll just ring you up and we talk about something else and just have a small thing up there, so people will
exactly.
Yeah.
Let's hope people listen to this and just don't think we're just two grumpy old men talking about stuff.
You know what? There are movies made with two grumpy old men, so I think people will listen to it either way. Adrian Kerr, do you think this is a good short introduction about the show, and then we can kick off with the first episode?
Yeah, let's do it. I think that was good.
Yeah, let's do it. Right.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
I think we got that one okay.
Yeah.
We might have to edit a little bit.
I will edit and then we'll send something to you. So yeah.
I don't. Whatever you do, man, I'm happy with.
You say that now. You have to see it first.
We're good.